Okie dokie. He'll be part 2 of Chris's 2-day surprise. Surprise yesterday was her electric wheelchair that she's motivating around. She's moved some of the furniture around in the house. Not intentionally, but she's moved some of that furniture around in the house. I don't have a microphone hooked up. We got a little bit of breeze out here. I apologize for that wind noise, but that's just part of it. But that's Adam Hagelin there, and there should be 2 new white does for Chris in that truck. I think I'll name one Cinderella. Many of y'all suggested the name Cinderella, so I think I'll do that. And we'll go from there. Yes. All right, we're gonna come up here and make this big circle and back right up here. This is the first little pen right here by the house is the first one. The reason we're unloading here, we could unload over on the other side, but Chris is sitting in there watching. I just want Chris to be able to see the babies when they get here. This is working out pretty good. Well, those goosenecks are really something, the way you can turn. Look at that, the way he can turn those things. It's just absolutely incredible. What a great invention those were years ago, and they're able to pull all kinds of equipment, heavy equipment, and get them into tight places, big long trailers, and of course horse trailers, deer trailers, whatever. And this is Chris's big surprise right here. Y'all figured out exactly what it is. We've got a 3-year-old bred doe that's bred to a really nice buck. Might be able to show you a picture of that buck on this video, I'm not sure. I'll try. I'll try. But doing a great job barebacking. Cut her back here. I'm not doing any directing because I definitely know he knows what he's doing. Just like me, gonna take 2 shots at it. Just like me, gonna take 2 shots at it. We've also got a baby doe, a doe that was born this spring, so we'll have 2 does in here. Hopefully we can keep them alive, both those does alive through the winter. Hopefully we can have a couple more white babies. That would be absolutely fantastic. Probably about right. Yeah, we don't want them to go underneath. Right. How many deer did you bring down to this part of the country?
20 of them.
You had 20, wow. And these the last 2, huh?
Yep.
That's good. Our doe, our albino doe, had 2 beautiful little bucks, but then she got that blue tongue, you know. And actually, the buck got blue tongue also. We kept pouring the antibiotics and stuff to him, and he got through it. I mean, he was bad too, but he got through it.
That's good to the.
It doesn't happen very often. We have a few every now and then, unfortunately.
Did their fawns make it then?
Yeah, the fawns are fine. They did not get blue tongue. Neither one of them made it. I mean, neither one of them had it. They got through just fine.
Good.
Yeah, they're pretty. They're big. They're good size. They've actually been in there with a couple other, 3 other does. That's a yearling does, and then one. Hi there, babies. They're pretty calm, aren't they? Hi, babies. You sure are pretty. Yeah, y'all sure are pretty. Come on. I'll probably get back out of the way where they can't see me. Might be better. Hi, babies. Hi there, pretty girls. Hi there, pretty girls. Y'all sure are pretty. Yeah, hi there. Hi there. So we're very comfortable in here. We've been enjoying the ride.
I'm not sure about out there.
Yeah, there's a whole new world out there we're not really too knowledgeable of. Y'all got lots of friends down here. Have those been bottle raised?
The older doe is.
Yeah.
She was bottle fed.
Yeah, so she'll probably eat out of my hand then once she gets used to me.
I would think so.
That buck does. Now, we didn't handle the little bucks hardly at all. Just to tag them was about it. And so they come up close to you, and they won't either one of them eat out of your hand. They're just not quite that familiar, but we wanted them a little bit wilder. But it's kind of nice that the big one, Prince Charming, eats out of your hand. Come on, baby. Come on, girl. Yeah, you gotta. Oh, yeah. Hi, pretty girl. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. You are a big, pretty girl. Yes, you are. She went just exactly the way we expected her to. Here, easy, girl. Easy, baby. Easy. Oh, yeah. She got a little excited when she got out of there. Hi, girls. Hi, girls. Yeah, y'all are fine. Y'all are fine. You got some new friends down there. Yeah. Yeah. Those other deer, as soon as they notice them in there, they'll be investigating the two new girls, especially Prince Charming. He'll say, "Oh my goodness, what have I got? What have I got? Two pretty girls." Boy, that baby doe is a big one, isn't she? Golly, she's big as the boys here, I believe. Yeah, she's a big, pretty thing. Absolutely. Absolutely. Big, pretty girls. Yeah, they're gonna go on over there and meet up with some other brown and white deer. Yeah. And you see all of the other deer are over there. There's Prince Charming and Ice and Casper. He's looking around, looking over there saying, "Whoo, look at those pretty girls coming there. Look at those pretty girls coming." All right. Probably gonna go up there and get them a drink of water. They smell that water. Probably thirsty. Yeah. And there's Rose and Split Ear gonna come over and check them out. And there we go. We'll go see. Chris was watching from inside. Go see how she enjoyed and see if she saw him get out of the trailer. Looky there, we got all 5 of them coming up here. They are used to me. And here's Prince Charming. He's saying, "Have you got some carrots or apples for me, Jimmy?" Of course, that doe is a big, pretty doe. Man, she's pretty. I bet she eats out of my hands too. You can tell she's pretty tame. And all the other little girls, she's a little spooky. The other little girl, she says, "I don't know about this. I don't know about this." Of course, this little small pen's all we had to begin with. So those white ones, they go in that building, they don't think anything, all of it. They go in there and have no problem whatsoever. Prince Charming says, "Hey, how about some carrots, Jimmy? How about some carrots?" Yeah. I'll bring y'all some out here after a while. I will bring y'all carrots and apples, I promise. So promises, promises, promises. We need delivery. See, he don't have any problem at all going in there. He just feels that's safe and secure at that building. All right, guys and girls, what do you think about that? That's a couple of surprises I had for Chris. One, the electric wheelchair, which she is learning to drive around the house pretty well. She's running into some stuff, rearranging the furniture a little bit. But she's learning how to drive that. I actually took it and drove it myself, rode down to the dock, and it won't pull back up the hill. I had to kind of go sideways and kind of come back, and it won't pull quite straight up the hill. So it wasn't quite powerful enough to do that. I weigh a little bit more than Chris. Got about 50 pounds more. So it may pull back up there with her, I don't know, but she can get it, and I can kind of give her a push and get up the steep area. So she will be able to drive that thing down to the lake. We got to be really super careful out there, because I sure hate to see that thing going to drink with her, because I definitely will save her, but I might not be able to save the wheelchair. Might be structure. But it's nice, that little Jazzy. And of course, getting the 2 deer today, I'm going to name the adult female Cinderella. Many of y'all had suggested Cinderella. Has so many great names. And I think I'll name the little baby Snowball. So we've got 2 little does, and the white deer, as we said earlier, is bred to a really nice big giant buck. So the baby she should be incredibly great genetics. And then the little doe there, will be bred this coming fall. And this time next year, we'll be hopefully carrying a couple more. So hopefully we can keep those alive and get the herd going. They've adapted well. You can see them all back there in the background. They've adapted really, really well to being with the other deer. They seem to be getting along just fine. Prince Charming, he liked the looks of that pretty deer. And, it's possible that they were together at a younger age. It really is possible, because they did come from trophy whitetails up in Iowa, Adam Hagelin farms. And so they are really, really high-class trophy whitetail, Cinderella, albino whitetail. But Cinderella is bred to another big giant buck. So hopefully our little baby boys will have some pretty antlers this year. And they are beginning to start right now. So we should be able to see the antlers sometime pretty soon. So hope y'all enjoyed Chris's prize. She was just blown away. I haven't really got to visit with her too much since we released them out there, but she said she did get to see them come out of the trailer and got to look at them a little bit. And I'll have her out here. We're supposed to have some cool rainy weather the next couple of weeks, which we certainly still need the rain. We'll take all we can get. And but then it should be warming up. We get in the month of April and May. Hopefully she'll be out here on that Jazzy and maybe feeding some of these babies and white deer by hand. And won't be too long until she'll be having babies that we'll be feeding with a bottle, I'm sure. So at least about 1 or 2 that we'll be able to rescue. We'll see what happens, but we usually have 1 or 2 that are getting ready to die, and we try to save them, and we've been pretty successful at that. So guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one. And remember, I love albino deer. I love brown whitetails. I love them all, and I sure do love you.